Hello everyone, this is Charles1198 coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about preparations for your pets. Now our plan, in the event of a catastrophe, is to bug in. We're not going to be headed to the woods for weeks at a time or anything. Our bug out location, in fact, is only 15 minutes from our house. So we're not going to be going any place, and if we do, it's not going to be any place far away. We have a supply of food here for our pets, at least 4 months supply. And there are a couple things I want to mention kind of at the outset before I get into the video. There are a couple things you want to have for your pets that I do not have here on the table, but we do have here at the house, and it's ready to pack up and go at a moment's notice. You need to have medications for your pets. Our pet is diabetic. We have a little beagle, and she's a good dog. She's housebroken, but she's diabetic, so she needs insulin every day. And so we've got about 4 months supply of insulin, 4 or 5 months. We could probably stretch that a little bit if we had to. We also have a lot of food for her here, and we have her medical records, her shot records, rabies certificate. If you're going to leave your house for any reason, you need to take those things with you. So I'm going to talk kind of briefly about what I have here. I carry everything in just a duffel bag. And the first aid kit here is something that would go in with our first aid supplies. I have a smaller first aid kit over here just for her, bug out bag, just in case we had to go somewhere, if we had to go to a hotel, if we had to go to a friend's or neighbor's house. We have some supplies for her that are already packed up, ready to roll. The first thing I have back there in the very back left is we have some training pads. Like I said, our pet is already housebroken, but you know, if she were to go into a crate or into a hotel with us or be in a confined area for a period of time, I can see where she might need those. So we do have some training pads. I do have a small little medical kit here, things for her. We have some gauze pads, a little box here just filled with topicals, have an ACE bandage, some tape, some triple antibiotic ointment, and some wet ones, and also some safety fit pins if we have to secure any bandages. I do have a couple glow sticks just in case it gets dark. She sheds a lot. Have a comb. That'll also help remove some fleas, flea eggs, and keep her cleaner. I have a tie-out stake, one of the heavy-duty ones. This is only like $3 or something. Everyone should have one of these in their pet kit, just in case you have to tie your dog out for a period of time. I do have some tie-out cables. Back here we have some vitamins. If the food supply gets kind of sketchy, we still want her as well as us to be nourished, so we do have vitamins for both people and pets. Here we have, I vacuum sealed this a while back. We have some flea and tick drops, some wormer, and a flea collar. What went flying here was Benadryl, just some allergy medicine, diphenhydramine hydrochloride. This is really good for seasonal allergies. If your dog's allergic to grass, if your dog's allergic to different insect bites. This can also make your dog a little bit sleepy if you need your dog sedated. And you should look up in a reputable pet medical guide the dosage for your dog. We have some lids back there to put on dog food cans because I do have some canned dog food. She really likes that. We have some pet waste bags that you can kind of clip on your belt loop, and have those available if you need them to clean up after your pet. We have a couple of these fold-up dog bowls. These are really nice. They do hold water. They're pretty inexpensive. You can find those for just a couple bucks. We have a blanket back there just to make her a little bit comfortable. It's a blanket she's familiar with. We also have a chamois if we have to dry her off if it's raining or something. We have an extra collar and an extra leash, and we also have a choke chain there. And over here I have some dry food packed up. She likes Hill's Science Diet Light, so we have that. And I have that all vacuum sealed and sealed in Mylar. So that'll last a year or two anyway. In the medical kit here, I recommend everyone pick up a medical kit for your pet. Pets have their own special medical needs. I added some things to this. You can tweak out your kit, however, just to fit your pet and your family's needs. But in here we have some gloves, gauze. This is just a piece of fabric to use as a muzzle if your pet's injured. There's a decent little pet medical guide here. Tells you everything that's in the kit, how to use it, how to do CPR on your dog, how to care for an injured animal, what their temperature's supposed to be, how to deal with major and minor medical emergencies. I have some topicals. We have burn cream, sting relief pads, a lot of different sanitizing pads, antibacterial wipes, that sort of thing. Also have some gauze pads, a triangle bandage, some scissors, a cold pack, a Mylar blanket, some liquid skin for minor cuts and lacerations. Over here we have some iodine wipes. So overall, pretty nice little kit for a dog. Dogs can get into anything, you know. They can get cut on a little piece of exposed wire hanging up from a fence. They can get poked with a stick. They can get bit by another animal. And you need to be prepared to handle those medical emergencies. And you don't want to drain all your medical supplies doing it. So it's good to have a kit just for your pet. So you have what you need when you need it. Just some thoughts, guys. Remember to stock up on your medications, your vitamins. Have your medical records ready, because you never know when disaster might strike. Have a good day, guys. God bless.